Hey everybody, welcome to Near Disney and our weekly Wednesday show. If you're looking for a market update in the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, stick around for our weekly discussion. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again. My name is Virginia Carlson with Florida in Motion and Near Disney, and I am joined this Wednesday, April 10th, with my colleagues over to my left. Sorry, I always get that wrong.
Hi there, I'm Elijah with Florida in Motion Realty. They call me the Prince of Real Estate around here on Near Disney, and happy to be part of the show.
Yeah.
Hi, I am Sue, also with Florida in Motion, and they call me Aurora, like the Sleeping Beauty.
That's right.
Yes, well, great. We're so happy that everyone is here, and thanks for joining. And anyone who is watching the show, feel free to, at any time throughout the show, if you have any comments or questions, just drop them in the comment box, and we will do our best to answer any and all questions, or just, start a conversation about something that might be of interest to you. So tonight, I think we're going to get started out with something cool that we found, that there are some Disney, it's official. There was an advertisement for the cabins at Walt Disney's Fort Wilderness that are for sale, if anyone is interested. These are super cute little cabins that they are going for about $50,000, and they are the legit cabins from Fort Wilderness, and they come fully furnished. They are 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and they can be delivered. This is the cool thing. Just like us, we deliver all of our services to 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, and these cabins can be delivered the same within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle. So if anybody's interested in having a cute little cabin on their property, maybe for an in-law suite that you could, hook up all the electricity and the AC, or maybe have it as an Airbnb on your property. I don't know, just some cool things to think about.
Just clear it with your HOA.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a best place to have when you're, you have a lot of land and you have the space for it. But they're so cute. Like I said, they come fully furnished, and they won't really have any kind of signage from Disney per se. They've kind of removed all of that stuff, but they're still super cute on the inside.
Yeah, the identity and the what you call provenance is there as the Disney heritage with that. And that's just so fun.
Yeah.
It's a charming log cabin aesthetic that a lot of people took time to plan their real vacations there. Now you can just live it.
I know, they're so cute. They're about 500 square feet. Yeah, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. They have a pull-out couch, TVs, beds, all that. So it comes with everything already installed, so you don't even have to think about it. But that would be a fun thing, I think, to have. I mean, just for the nostalgia of it, just to say, like, I have this cool thing that was part of the Disney property. But
yes,
anyway, yeah, lots of possibilities. It is on Facebook Marketplace, put out the ad for them. So if you're interested, you can check out Facebook Marketplace, and maybe you can take one home yourself. Just a cool little adage that's happening in and around our town. So we also have some good listing information that we always like to bring everyone. And I know that, Elijah, you had a cool listing you wanted to talk to us about.
Well, you're a tough act to follow, Virginia. Like, I cannot necessarily trump selling real estate in actual Disney property like the Fort Wilderness, but I can do you the next best thing that still a lot of people would be excited about, which is living super near to Disney and the communities that are available at great price points for that. Definitely want to highlight one of the best neighborhoods for that, which is Story Lake, a pretty recently built out neighborhood that is just minutes away from Disney. Has a lot of those location premiums. I mean, it's like a great place that's tucked in, lets you get to theme park attractions without necessarily having to get on I-4, which can usually be a source of traffic for many. 17 miles away from the airport, like 2.5 miles away from the outlets and Disney Springs.
Yeah.
So it is a lot of people come in, they say like, I want to live that close. One of the first neighborhoods that comes to mind is Celebration, Florida.
Yeah.
But maybe they're a little more budget oriented when it comes to the home purchase they want to make, or they want to because like some of those single story floor plans could be on the pricier side in Celebration, even climbing over $1 million. And then but then maybe they want newer construction, and Island Village is kind of placed out. Story Lake is an amazing neighborhood to pursue that proximity to living near Disney lifestyle. So actually we have gotten a listing in that neighborhood at very appropriately named street here, Fairy Tale Circle, 4627 Fairy Tale Circle, in that Story Lake part of Kissimmee where Disney is. So I'll kind of just leave you to roll the footage here while I continue to talk about some of the strengths and highlights of this home and the community at large.
All right.
Just kind of hit the
let's take a look at this beautiful property.
Oh, good. We got some audio there.
Okay.
The reflections. It's the part of Story Lake that is conducive to single family living. This is kind of more like people are living here to live here, long-term rental community. As you can see, open floor plan, remodeled inside with new paint. And as we get into that first floor primary bedroom that you're seeing here, that's brand new flooring they did. They took that old carpet out and put in that beautiful plank there, and then screened in back patio with yard that is partially fenced in, could be fully fenced in. Plenty of the neighbors can do that. And some front stairs upstairs, and 2 additional bedrooms up there, plus your bath. So it's a very excellent floor plan for just kind of checking that box's corner lot and having that first floor living and access to plenty of great amenities like this beautiful pool space, fitness center, playground, everything for the kids. So, and I just love to see it. Like, you've got those palm trees in the front that just really sell you on that Florida. Like, I'm from the Midwest myself, so every time I see that kind of stuff, it just charms me, and it really makes me feel like you're getting that Central Florida lifestyle.
The locations.
And some good, pretty low HOA fees as well. We can talk to you about that. So if you or anyone you know is just wanting to live near Disney, but just trying to find a residential oriented neighborhood that's good for it, that's still close to a bunch of stuff. Yeah. So basically that's our listing. So Fairy Tale Circle is the name of that, and it's priced at $479,000 for that 3-bedroom floor plan with 1,950 square feet, so just under 2,000 square feet of living space.
That's good.
Yeah, that's great. So give Elijah a call if you would like to check that property out or learn more about it. Definitely, I know we're available anytime to talk about our listings, and that's a beautiful property. I love it. I love that location. It really is nice, and there's a lot of amenities. It's a good place to be if for location wise. So definitely worth checking out. Thank you for sharing, Elijah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So moving on, we do have some other real estate news. Something that we come across a lot for a lot of our buyers, especially people coming from out of state, and they are interested in having an investment property, one that they can either use part of the year or rent out, depending on where it's located, if it's a short-term rental, long-term rental, just multi-use place. And so there's a lot of things that we like to talk to our clients about if they're interested in going the investment route. And I know that, Sue, you had found this cool article for us just to kind of clarify, the ins and outs of what it really means to have an investment property. down here.
Yes, my husband and I actually have an investment property in Margaritaville,
Right.
and so we're a little familiar with that. But learn something new all the time. I just want to keep pointing that out. You never know what you don't know, right? What is the saying? You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So, real estate investments, so it's a great way to kind of boost your income a little bit. Just remember that it's not as easy as it looks. And a lot of research is definitely required before you decide to make that leap. So we do have one client right now he is building his wealth on investment properties.
Right.
And he's very young, plans to retire very young, but he's smart and he's been doing it the right way. And so he and his wife have been a joy to work with. But one of the things that people is really big right now is house flipping. So again, not as easy as it looks. This is not something that you probably want to jump into if you are not sure the difference between like a screwdriver and a wrench.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of be handy with tools and kind of have a good idea of, maybe your electrical HVAC systems, just,
Right.
like a general overview. But again, research. So a lot of properties you can flip. It's not just single family. You can do condos, apartments. Those are, you can flip just about anything, but single family homes are the biggest draw for people. That's what they're most interested in. You do have, there's residential rentals that you can rent, like Virginia said, part-time, full-time. Use it for yourself if you want to vacation here on a regular basis, or you can rent it 12 months out of the year. There's so many things you can do. There's commercial rentals. I'm trying to think of the best way to put this in a nutshell, and that is there's a lot of benefit to it. Like you were saying, if you want to live here part-time, you want to live here full-time, Florida is huge for snowbirds, which is someone who lives in the North or the Northeast or even, the Midwest part of the year and then spends their winters here. So just so they can get out of that snow or the rain or whatever happens to be the affliction during the winter months, wherever they are from. So there's that. But you can also, if you live here, you can also rent it out full-time, part-time, keep it for family or friends, when they come to visit. There's a lot of options in financing. And before I get any further into that, I will remind everybody, we have some amazing lenders right at our fingertips, great people, ethical. They listen to their clients and they really work hard to get them into the best mortgage situation possible. So give us a call for that. If you're just looking at buying a home or buying a second home, if none of this that we've been talking about applies, you're wanting your first time buyer home, or you're right sizing, or you're upsizing, maybe your family's getting bigger, give us a call. Those financing opportunities are available for you as well. There are tax benefits. Even right now with higher interest rates, Florida is, according to Realtor's resource, kind of the place you want to be if you're purchasing real estate right now. So we are the Sunshine State. And like Elijah, I came from the Northwest, and so glad every day that every day I go for a walk, almost every day. And I don't even want to go to the gym in our community because I want to be outside. I don't want to be looking at it from the inside,
Yeah, that's why you don't want to go in the gym.
So, and the health benefits of being here are fun. I can already tell you, we've been here almost 2 years and the health benefits showed themselves really quickly. So we're inviting you to come. We're inviting you to come part-time, full-time, a week here, a week there. But we would love to work with you. and we have a lot of experience between the 5 of us on this team. So give us a call, give us a text. Those numbers, like Elijah says, those numbers do actually go to us. This is my cell phone, and that number goes to this cell phone. So, and that's my dog. Did he come on?
We love when you comment or on the video to go into the chat, but you know what? You can get even closer to us on this particular YouTube channel with that phone number. So
yeah, thanks. Yeah, all those are really good points, and just some other things about if you are interested in an investment property, just knowing which area you're buying in, just to make sure that you can accomplish your goals as far as renting it out, and what the rules are for every specific community has their own rules for rentals and things like that. And that's what we're here for, is to kind of educate you on the best part or the best place to make that investment so that you get the most for your money and what you're looking to do. And it's a great way to have a passive income. I love that. It's easy, like that, like your client that you were talking about, that he's planning for his future, and it's a great way to kind of have a passive income for several years, and then you can reach your goals maybe a little bit faster. But anyway, so we got a little bit of a late start today, and we definitely thank you all for joining. We kind of had a shorter show planned just because of our little schedule conflict earlier, but we're so glad that you guys joined us anyway.
We normally like to wish you well for whatever the upcoming holiday is, and I think that the next thing is tax day. This is the last show before that. I don't know if
people really want to be like,
get out, really, a holiday.
But you know what, I say that it's a hurdle you get past, and then a lot of people are ready to kind of maybe think about some of those more major purchases once they've got their kind of
it's a good point
there, and that's when maybe you're ready you've got that albatross off, and now you can talk about the real estate idea for buying or selling there, and we're here for you there, because the spring season, as we kind of said over the last few shows, that momentum's picking up. We're starting to get more calls. We're starting to see inventory pick up, and we're starting to see a healthy market here. So if that's the last hurdle you're waiting for, it's just over the horizon. So you can celebrate, and you should celebrate when you finish your taxes. Go treat yourself. Go treat yourself after you send that in the mail or direct deposit.
Exactly. Yeah, all good things to think about. And we will definitely continue to keep everyone updated on all of the different trends and things that are happening in and around Cinderella's Castle. And again, thank you, everyone. If anybody else, I think we had a couple questions. I think you answered that, Elijah, of the price on Fairy Tale again.
Yes.
Your listing.
Oh, sorry. Yes. The Fairy Tale Circle is our 4627 Fairy Tale Circles, our single family home with a first floor primary corner lot in that super near to Disney gated community of Reflections at Story Lake. Cool. And it is listed at $479,000. So great for 3-bedroom and just under 2,000 square feet.
Yeah, that's a nice price for it, and it's a nice new renovated home. So it looks great. Thank you for that listing. And I guess that's it. We say hello to everyone who is watching. And again, thank you for tuning in. And we will be back here again next week to fill you in with all the new things going on around Cinderella's Castle. So we'll sign out for now, but we'll see you guys next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.